Welcome to the Museum of Aquarium and Pet History. Today's another 5-minute video, and I'm over with my friends at ZooMed Laboratories, if you haven't noticed, and we're going to talk about crickets. Yes, we're going to talk about what you feed your pet lizard, which is crickets. So many years ago, ZooMed designed a cricket machine, and what it was you put your crickets inside, and when you went on vacation, and then when you programmed it to like release 5 crickets twice a day for your pet bearded dragon. So what it would do is, like it say at 12 o'clock the door would open up, it would count the crickets as they came through, and then the door would shut, and then like 3-4 hours later door would open up again, count the crickets as they came through, door would shut. So it's a pretty ingenious little device. The only problem was, 1, it didn't work, and 2, it was too expensive. So we shelved it, and it's been sitting in a box for about 20 years. Unfortunately, we never went through with making this cricket machine. But when I was looking through an old magazine, I found another cricket device, which I thought was really interesting, and I want to show that to you right now. Okay, in 1983, Clyde Peeling's ReptiLand developed the cricket machine. So this was a device that basically they either leased or sold it to pet shops. They would put it on top of a terrarium. You stuck a quarter in here, and the cricket would fall down and feed this little guy right here, your bearded dragon. Now, just a few notes about Clyde Peeling's ReptiLand. It opened in 1964, so they've been open 60 years. They call this a coin-operated behavioral enrichment device, allowing visitors to gain a better understanding of predator-prey relationship. So, a cool little device. So when I saw the ad, I thought, I think we sell to them, or ZooMed sells to them. So I went to Ashley, who's in charge of our zoo business and our aquarium business, and I said, hey Ashley, do we sell to Clyde Peeling's ReptiLand? And she said, we sure do. So she called them up, and they had not a full one, but they had one in pieces. So we had to basically put it back together. We had to fix some of the cracks and breaks. We had to make all the interesting verbiage on the front of it, and basically make sure it worked. So Ashley got this one working, and we're going to check it out right now. I have my trusty quarter. Oh, there's a cricket. Did he see it? He has not seen it. He keeps looking at me, so I'm going to go over here to this side. There's another cricket. He's not seeing him. This guy's not a dream date, he's a dud. So the machine's working perfectly. The bearded dragon just is not cooperating. No, I think he's just not seeing the crickets. A lot of times they don't have as much decorations in the tanks back in the 1980s where, you know, they weren't, this was before probably Philippe de Vosgelai and the, basically the way to make terrariums more naturalistic looking and not so barren. So Ashley, do we have a better bearded dragon? This guy's a dud. Okay, so now we have a bearded that's cooperating, who's already found some of the loose crickets. It's actually a really pretty one. What coloration do you call this?
Blue bar.
Blue bar, and he looks like he's getting ready to shed. All right, so here we go. Oh, another one just dropped. Oh, come on, buddy. There it is. Oh, he sees it. He sees it. All right. Gonna do another one. There we go. He's got them everywhere. Boom, gone. So that's the Clyde Peeling's ReptiLand cricket machine, which is really quite interesting and very rare. This is the only one I think that's left in existence. Again, made in 1983. Just a real quick note. Years ago, when I was in Monterey, down in Cannery Row, they had like a arcade, and in the arcade they had a arcade game. It wasn't really a game, but there was a chicken in it with a piano, and you put a quarter in there, and the chicken played the piano. The light went on, played the piano, and then when the light went off, chicken feed came down, and he ate it. So it's kind of cool, actually. So that just goes to show that they've done all kinds of ingenious ways with arcade-type games and animals. But this one is really interesting, and I'm glad we got a hold of one, and well, I think that's going to be it for today. Okay, thanks guys. Take care.